Throughout the galaxy, a legend is told. On a distant planet, a grim fortress stood. Castle Grayskull. Until a deadly force parted the heavens and descended upon the keep. I think the bullet is big as you see the gun that fired it. Though brought to ruin, the ashes of that place hold an artifact of impossible power. Worship me, lemon grab clones, worship me. A gun that can kill the past. Over time, the fortress was rebuilt. And some who hear the legend would risk everything for another shot. Gun puns. To claim their prize and make what was done undone, they must enter the Gungeon. So hi folks, it's MonsterMatt here, and we're playing Enter the Gungeon. It's a combination roguelike bullet hell, which means we'll be diving into Gungeon, you know, not a dungeon, because yeah, you get it, and dodging lots and lots of bullets. And I will probably die quite a bit, so we'll get right into that. So for this game, you have 4 main characters to choose from if you're playing by yourself. There is a 5th one over here, but he or she, I'm not actually sure, is only accessible to your co-op partner, and co-op is only available through couch co-op. So they'll just be staying there with their post-it notes and juice box and other assorted things they have there. So, I'll quickly go over the 4 main characters. I could go into the inventory and have a more in-depth look at their stuff, but I figure if you guys really want to see that stuff, you can let me know, or just buy the game and have a look yourself, because there's a lot of little humor bits and, you know, other jokes inside of that, which I think you'll enjoy. So to start with, there's the Marine. He has a pistol. In fact, most people in their default weapon is a pistol of some kind. His happens to have the most shots before reloading, which is pretty good. He starts with a helmet, which gives him a point of armor, which is basically a free hit. And when armor is expended, it releases a pulse that will clear the field of bullets. So it's a really good, like, oh crap moment, but it's great for saving you, obviously. His walkie-talkie allows him to call in an ammo drop just once, but hey, I mean, bullets is bullets. And his passive, military training, I believe it's called, nets him better reload speed and increased accuracy, which is pretty good. I have to say that the Marine is probably the strongest character, at least at the start of the game, and that's why he's usually my go-to choice, but I'm not sure I'll play him today, but we'll see. Then we have the Hunter, who I should probably be called the Huntress, but whatever. She starts with a revolver, which is, you know, it's 6 shots. It's okay. The accuracy is not the best, but it's not worse than any of the other starting guns. And she also starts with a crossbow, which can only fire 1 shot before needing to be reloaded, but is decently accurate and actually pretty powerful as far as your starting guns go. So that's pretty good. She also has a little friend here. Hello, Poochie. His name, I believe, is Junior II. We're not going to ask what happened to his predecessor. And his function is not as a combat pet, but as an item finder. He has a chance for every room you clear to dig up health, ammo, stuff like that. So the Huntress probably has the most longevity out of any of the other characters, at least as far as free stuff goes. She has the best chance of getting free stuff. Which, hey, I mean, in a roguelike, free stuff is kind of awesome. I guess we'll go around this way. Next is the Convict. She starts with a revolver as well, but hers is, I think, 5 shots instead of 6. But she also starts with a sawed-off shotgun, which, as you can imagine, is pretty good close up. It fires a spread of bullets, and the more you can hit on one thing, the more it's going to feel it. She also starts with a Molotov cocktail, which sets a small area on fire, and it actually is a reusable active item, so after a certain amount of time you can throw it again. Her passive is tied to this item. It's a picture of the guy that runs the store down in the Gungeon. No one's quite sure why. It's part of her storyline, and I've not yet seen any of that. But the practical upshot of it is whenever she takes damage, she gets good and mad, and her guns will do more damage for a short duration, making her kind of the more risk-taker's choice, I suppose, because, you know, for a lot of bosses and such, you are rewarded for not taking hits. But of course, if you are, or if you expect to, then you can really use that to turn the situation in your favor. Not my favorite playstyle, but it can be fun. And then we have the pilot. He starts with a laser pistol, which is pretty cool. I think it has 6 shots as well. I might be wrong about that, but it's not terribly accurate. He also starts with the trusty, in air quotes, lockpick, which has, it doesn't actually tell you the percentage chance, but it has a chance to unlock any lock in the game, except for like special cells that hold other things. But as far as usual doors or chests go, it'll fit in those. But if it fails, and there's a decent chance that it will, then that lock is permanently broken, and even a regular key purchased or found will not work. So not my favorite item, and more often than not, I'll just leave it be. That said, his two other, he has 2 specials, or sorry, 2 passives rather, and they're actually pretty good. The first one gives him more bullets for each gun he finds, giving him a larger total ammo count, which is certainly helpful. And the other one gets him a discount at the store, which is pretty good, considering that the deeper you go, the more expensive things get. So, I don't think there's any character here that is necessarily bad. It really comes down to your playstyle. I tend to prefer the Marine and then the Huntress. And then I guess if I'm feeling like putting up with a weaker start, the Pilot. The Convict's not really my favorite, but that's fine. So I guess we'll try the Pilot. Because, I mean, I don't want to just go rampaging around as the Marine. Well, little poochie here is kind of fun too. Pilot's fine. We'll try him. Alright, the Breach. Oh, microtransaction gun unlocked. Okay. Probably came with the game. I got the digital deluxe or whatever it was that came with the soundtrack. Let's just check what that is. Ammonomicon. Microtransaction gun has joined the shootout. Well, what does that do? Oh, well, the gun's here. That must be the... Oh, it's the convicts one, I guess. Or sorry, not convicts. Sorry, the co-op characters. There's the sawed-off. Crossbow. Ooh. Vulcan cannon. That looks impressive. Prototype railgun. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Corsair. Is that a sail on top of the gun? Okay. The Gemini rifle. The laser lotus. Oh, that sounds cool. The fight saber. Oh, okay. I want these. I want all of these. Articulator. Little bomber. Witch pistol. Hexagon. A demon head. Okay, it's exactly what it looks like. Okay. But I don't see the microtransaction gun anywhere in here, so I guess we'll have to figure out what that does later. Alright. Oh, there's he looks like he's been drinking his days away. Yeah, slightly toasted fish person? Are you a fish person? Well, what do we have here? You must be a new arrival. Think I should, like, slur his words? Let me guess. Here to change the past, right? Well, you're not the first. But there's no salvation here. He's using words like salvation. I can't be that drunk. I was like you once. Came to change the past. And now I have no future. Well, aren't you uplifting? So this is the tutorial room. Or I guess potentially the reading room, going by the symbol there. But let's have a look. Halls of Knowledge, Chamber 0. Yeah, well, I mean, it is kind of a library. Ah, it's a ghost. Wayward soul, approach me and press E to speak. Okay. For it is I, Sir Manual. Heed my words, and I shall show you how to survive this accursed labyrinth. Continue to the door to begin your tutelage. Yes, master. Onward to greatness. Try flipping these tables or kicking those barrels with the E button. Use those as cover in a gunfight. And the barrel? Yeah, tear this place up. I'll clean it up later. Oh, okay. Make a mess. Sir Manual was here. Wow. You are bored, aren't you? Alright. This is the most important lesson. You can dodge roll by pressing right-click and a direction. You are invulnerable to gunfire during the first half of the dodge roll, but vulnerable again when you hit the ground. This means you can dodge through bullets and other hazards. It requires precise timing. When you give the word, I'll open the barrier. Use the dodge roll to reach the right side of this room without perishing. Perishing is bad. Wait until the last second, then press right-click to begin the roll. Are you sure to begin the test? Yeah, we're good. Let's do this. Ready? Fight! I mean, go! That's not too hard. We're good. Nice work. The dodge roll is the prayer of the Gungeoneer, and the Gungeon provides for its devotees. No one knows why this only works in the Gungeon, only that the Gungeon provides. You sound like that guy from The Good Dinosaur. The storm provides. I've been relevated. An impasse. Use your dodge roll to jump over that pit. Okay, that's easy enough. Whee! Whee! The door is open, but you've got one last pit to cross. Time it well. Yeah, that's not that hard, dude. We're good. Oh, follow the signs. Yeah, just go up here, right? Yeah, no. Well, I mean, why have like 4 signs saying go that way if you don't have to go that way first? I mean, shouldn't you be over there? No? Fine. The dodge roll is the first and best way to avoid dying in a gunfight. Sometimes, though, the number of bullets can be overwhelming. Yeah, that's a word to describe what's happening up there. For instance, there's no dodging through that, but there is a way to clear the path. Oh, these are called blanks. Using one will delete all enemy projectiles in a room and stop enemies from shooting for a short period. It will also push nearby enemies away. Great if you need a second to reposition. Pick them up by walking over to them. Yes, master. Use them by pressing the Q button. Use a blank to clear the way of bullets and then quickly make it through the gap. So, push Q, no pew pew. That's not going to be a thing. Alright. Let's go. Let's roll. Let's do it. That door is going to take my head off. Excellent. Blanks refill every floor, so use them when you need to. They can also be found throughout the Gungeon, but I wouldn't rely on that. Onwards! Oh, you're over here now. See, I told you. Left side of the room. Much better. You've got the basics, flyboy. I suppose you've earned a reward. A gun befitting your stature and experience. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Something cool? Something cool? It's a pea shooter. Baby's first gun? Excuse me? Reload with the R button. Shoot with the da-da-da. But first, you'll need something to shoot. One of the Gungeon's natural inhabitants. Cruel, savage, and bloodthirsty. It's a bullet holding a gun. Huh. Now, kill him! But he's not shooting at me. End him. Finish it. Wow, you're really violent, dude. The Gungeon is no place for compassion. Well, okay. Cold-blooded. Truly, you are ruthless. But you were totally pressuring me into that. Oh, come on, man. The next rooms will be real gunfights. Kill all the enemies in each room and the doors will open. I'll meet you a few rooms ahead. Now go. Alright, alright. See if I can make it through all this without getting shot. I mean, it is just to be a tutorial. Shouldn't be too hard. Okay, so keep in mind those explode rather spectacularly. Oh, you're different. Oh, shotgun. I got you. That's not too bad. You made it. You know how to dodge roll, shoot, and use blanks, but there's more to learn. You need to know how to use items that don't exist in gun form. This medkit, for example, it will replenish your health. Pick it up by approaching it and hitting the E button. You've got plenty of health right now, so don't use it yet. When you think you need it, jam the space button to use it. Jam space? Space jam, anyone? No? No? I'll be over here. You see that thing on the other side? That's a teleporter. Whenever you find one, you can always return there as long as you aren't in combat. To use it, first open the map by holding tab, then click the teleporter symbol you wish to warp to. It's like a, what's it called? Not the chamber, like the spinny thing in a revolver. I do not know gun terminology at all. Got it? Or should I explain it again? No, I'm good, thanks. Good. Now use the teleporter to cross the gap. Okay. Whew. That's pretty cool. Remember, you can warp to any teleporter on the map, not just ones in the same room. But they won't work if you're in combat. Yes, you've told us like 3 times. We got it. If you press E while standing on that portal, you can use it to teleport back to where you were. We're waiting a few rooms north of here. You should explore. Try to find a better gun before you challenge the boss. Man, I have to fight Jacksepticeye, but he's cool. I don't want to. Okay, that grenade just uselessly blew itself up way over there. I'll take it. Whoa, the shotgun ones like send out a burst sometimes when they die. Gotta keep an eye out for that. Going through the hallway. Is that a picture of a bird? Okay. Flip the table. Get bullet blocked by some books. A blank. Seems like they're trying to tell me something about this crack in the wall, so let's give it a try. Aha! It's a dead person with a head shaped just like Sir Manuel's. Oh, I think we found his ultimate resting place. The Old Knight's helm protects knowledge. The Old Knight's shield, heavy with experience. So that's pretty cool. You may notice what those 2 items got us are up here. We got 2 points of armor per item, which is actually pretty good. Most armor items give you only 1 at a time, so you know we're pretty well protected right now. We can take 4 hits before our health even gets touched, so we can take a heck of a beating and be pretty much fine. So that's pretty good. Not too worried about even losing any of that, because again, this is just a tutorial. But oh, a gap. Oh, and a guy with a, what is that, like a machine pistol? Some kind of rapid-fire weapon. Playing a little bit cautiously, because, like I said, I'm trying to preserve my life. Needlessly, probably, considering it is, you know, not the real thing. 2 or more guns. Hold control to slow down and pick the one you want. Use control to switch guns, or, you know, the mouse wheel, because I'm keyboarding it. Ooh. The AK-47, except no substitutes. Yep, that's a real gun. Except no substitutes. Nah, I cannot do a Russian accent. Never mind. Ooh. That's kind of cool. Who's the boss? You're the boss too? Okay. Speak with me when you are ready for your final challenge. Are you ready to put all you've learned to the test? Yeah. This shouldn't be that hard. Right? Then face me in single combat. Okay. Let's begin. No offense, buddy, I think I won. Ceasefire, ceasefire! Okay, I'll be nice. Wait, that shield! You found my shield! Oh, I knew it was you. Which means you know my terrible secret. It's true, I never conquered the Gungeon. I'm no longer sure this even is the Gungeon. How humiliating. It's all that bastard's fault. Whose fault? That snake Blockner. We were supposed to be partners. But shortly after we arrived, I was shot in the back. When I awoke, I was trapped in some kind of chest. I called out for help, but no one came. I'm sure it was him who shot me. I think he wanted the gun for himself, but he must not have made it. Well, how do you know that? Because if Blockner had changed the past, he would never have come to the Gungeon, and neither would I. But I'm still here, so he must have left. Or maybe he's stuck in the Gungeon too. Could serve the bastard right. If you find him, tell him Manny says hi, if you know what I mean. You want me to kill him? Hey now, nobody said anything about killing. But yeah, please do. Anyway, I have nothing left to teach you. Good luck with the Gungeon and your past. Okay. Can I keep the AK-47? Because it's pretty sweet, I gotta say. And the med kit too, actually. Okay, thanks, bye. Whoa. That's a heck of an elevator. No wait time at all. Cool. And we're back in the breach. Ah, no AK, no items of any kind. Ah, oh well. Sorry. All right, let's look around a bit before we go any further. All right, this is our cultist friend, our co-op buddy. Sure are cheerful under that hood. That's nice. You see you smiling. Okay. Ratty carpets, dead end. Oh, blocked off room with the same symbol as the teleporters. I wonder what that's for. What about our drunken fish friend over here? Hey, buddy. Oh, have you seen that misguided spirit? Sir Manuel. He's stuck in those halls. Lost. Sad, really. Heh heh. You have no empathy, do you? You don't give a crap. Oh, well. Oh. Crossing your pistol sticks. Flint lances. I kind of like that. What's up, guys? You are now ready to enter the Gungeon. Oh, that's cool. Oh, there's like a story along the arch here, too. Can you move here, buddy? A little bit? Thank you. So 3 guys came to the Gungeon. A big bullet came down from the sky. 2 guys saw it and bailed. The 3rd guy was like, hey, guys, where you going? Gungeon got dented. Dude got dead. Awesome coat of arms, which no doubt signifies high adventure. The 2 guys found the gun. The gun shoots time, and they brought their friend back to life. Oh, well, that's nice of them. What's over here? Oh. Bullet pillars. He's kind of goofy happy. He looks kind of like he's going to vomit. No idea what's through here. And on this side we have the angry one and the sad one. Quiet one. Sad, quiet. I'm not quite sure. Alright. Well, that's the entirety of the breach. We've covered the tutorial. We've met the fish people and some of the locals. And I think that about does it for now. So we'll go into the Gungeon proper next time. This has been MonsterMatt, and I hope everyone here has a great day. See you later.